Whatever we do not face in our unconscious will appear outside of us as fate. Imagine looking into the eyes of your own shadow and discovering that hidden within lies the map to your life's purpose. Sounds frightening? Well, that's exactly what Carl Jung proposed, diving into the depths of your being, confronting the unknown, and emerging more whole, more authentic. Get ready for a transformative journey into Jungian philosophy, where every step challenges, but also enlightens. Today, I'm going to guide you on a journey that could completely transform how you see yourself and, more importantly, how you live. This isn't just a reflection on self-knowledge. It's a call to face the parts of yourself that you've ignored, rejected, or even feared. It's about exploring the darker side of your psyche, the side Jung called the shadow, and discovering that within it lies the key to an authentic, purposeful life. Prepare yourself to encounter revelations that go far beyond superficial advice. This journey is about accepting, integrating, and transforming what you've always tried to avoid. By doing so, you'll unlock not only your true essence, but also the path to creating a life that is genuinely yours. Here's a warning. What you're about to uncover could forever change the way you perceive your choices, fears, and even your dreams. Are you ready to open the door to your true self? If so, keep reading, because by the end of this exploration, you'll see the world and yourself through entirely new eyes. What is the dark side? Is it the monster that lurks in our nightmares, or the guardian of powerful secrets? For Jung, the shadow encompasses everything we repress or reject within ourselves. It's what we deny, but that never truly disappears, silently waiting for the moment it will be acknowledged. Here's the first key. Without integrating your shadow, you'll never discover your true self. To illustrate the transformative impact of confronting the shadow, let's dive into the life of Carl Gustav Jung himself. During the 1910s, Jung experienced a profound personal crisis. He had severed ties with Sigmund Freud, his mentor and colleague, leaving him in a state of disorientation and isolation. This rupture wasn't just professional, it was deeply personal. Jung began to question his beliefs, his purpose, and even his sanity. During this time, Jung chose to face his inner demons. He allowed himself to explore his mind through dreams, visions, and creative experiences, which he recorded in a journal that would later become the Red Book. These experiences brought him face to face with his shadow, repressed fears, unfulfilled desires, and aspects of his psyche that he had long ignored. Instead of running away, Jung dove headfirst into his inner world. He faced symbolic figures in his dreams, such as Philemon, a wise guide representing the hidden wisdom within himself. By integrating these aspects, Jung not only regained his emotional stability, but also emerged with a groundbreaking understanding of the human psyche. This period of crisis was the catalyst for some of his most significant contributions, such as the concept of individuation and the recognition of the shadow as a vital part of human growth. Jung's courage to explore his own darkness not only saved his life, but also provided a powerful framework for us all. When you try to ignore your shadow, it finds creative ways to surface. A bitter word spoken without thinking, a jealousy that eats away at you, or a recurring unsettling dream that won't fade away. Jung warned us, whatever we do not face in our unconscious will appear outside of us as fate. Now picture an example. Think of that coworker who always seems to irritate you. Could they reflect something you don't accept about yourself? That's your shadow at work, and recognizing it is the first step toward transformation. Exploring the shadow isn't for the faint of heart. It takes courage. Jung described the process of individuation, where you confront the repressed parts of yourself. And here's the moment of tension. What if, in facing your shadow, you uncover things you'd rather not know? But it's precisely at this point where the potential for transformation is strongest. Imagine venturing into a dark cave. At first, everything seems frightening, but as your eyes adjust, you begin to see treasures hidden in the depths. Accepting your shadow doesn't mean succumbing to it. It's like taming a wild beast. Jung teaches us that by integrating the shadow, you unleash incredible creative energy. It's like turning raw coal into a brilliant diamond. Consider an artist who channels their pain into a masterpiece, or a leader who transforms their anger into meaningful change. These are living examples of the power of integration. By embracing your shadow, you unlock the purpose of your life. Jung believed that true fulfillment comes from accepting who we truly are, both light and darkness. Think about your journey so far. How many times have you tried to fit in, ignoring your deepest desires? What if the key to your happiness lies precisely in what you're afraid to face? Jung challenges us to look inward and find the answers we seek. Before we dive deeper into the real reason behind integrating your shadow and how it can revolutionize your self-perception and worldview, let me ask you, have you ever felt like something greater is guiding your thoughts and decisions? Something that connects even the most chaotic and challenging moments into a grand narrative of your life. If you're starting to sense that there's a latent purpose in your existence, that perhaps your inner darkness holds a transformative power waiting to be awakened, stay with me. In the next few moments, we'll uncover profound truths about the role of the shadow in your mind and how it can be the key to discovering your true purpose. Stick with me until the end, because the most important revelation is yet to come. It could forever change how you view your inner challenges, helping you transform your darkness into light, your doubt into confidence, and your shadow into your greatest guide. After facing and integrating your shadow, you don't remain the same. You become more whole, more connected to yourself and the world. Most importantly, you carry the wisdom that light exists only because there is darkness. Jungian philosophy invites us on an exciting and challenging journey. By confronting your shadow, you not only uncover who you are, but also unlock your deepest purpose. And this may well be the greatest adventure anyone can embark on. So, are you ready to dive into your own darkness and emerge brighter than ever? Your shadow is not your enemy. It is the portal to your true essence. Integrating your shadow is an ongoing process. With each new stage of life, new aspects of the shadow can emerge, requiring fresh attention and inner work. Jung reminds us that growth is never linear, but a spiral leading to greater depth. Imagine that you've mustered the courage to face a deep fear. That initial victory can open the door to other challenges, perhaps subtler, but equally important. The process of individuation is like exploring a vast, uncharted territory within yourself. How can you begin this journey? Here are some practical tools inspired by Jungian philosophy. Reflective journaling. Write down your dreams, troubling thoughts, and unsettling feelings. Often, The shadow speaks to us through dreams, meditation, and mindfulness, practices that create space to observe thoughts and emotions without judgment. Psychotherapy. Working with a therapist who understands Jungian approaches can be transformative. Art and creativity. Expressing yourself artistically can help bring shadow aspects into consciousness. Face your triggers. Use uncomfortable situations as opportunities to learn about yourself. Study archetypes. Jung suggested exploring the archetypes present in the collective unconscious to better understand your personal journey. The individual shadow isn't the only hidden element. Jung also introduced the concept of the collective unconscious, a deeper layer connecting all people. Within this reservoir lie universal images, patterns, and archetypes that shape our experiences and decisions. For example, the archetype of the hero represents the journey of overcoming challenges, while the trickster confronts us with ambiguity and change. Recognizing these archetypes in our lives helps us understand that we are not alone in our struggles and that the stories of humanity echo in our personal paths. For Jung, dreams are portals to the unconscious. They speak to us in symbolic language, often bringing aspects of the shadow to light or pointing us toward integration. A recurring dream might be an invitation from the unconscious to address a neglected aspect of your psyche. Practice recording your dreams upon waking. Notice symbols, patterns, and emotions. Ask yourself, what is this dream trying to teach me? In doing so, you begin to create a dialogue with your unconscious mind. As you integrate your shadow and explore your unconscious, your individual transformation does not happen in isolation. Jung emphasized that individuation benefits not only the individual, but also society as a whole. A person who integrates their shadow contributes to a healthier, more authentic community. Consider how your personal journey can positively impact others. Perhaps by understanding your own fears, you can help someone face theirs. Or by embracing your hidden talents, you might inspire others to do the same. This connection between the self and the collective reinforces the idea that we are all interconnected parts of a greater whole. Thus, by discovering your individual purpose, you become a vital force in the evolution of collective consciousness. Throughout this journey, we've seen that the shadow is not an enemy to be vanquished, but a valuable part of who we are. Carl Jung taught us that embracing the darkness is essential to finding the light. It's a path full of challenges, but also beauty, where every step brings us closer to our essence. The shadow is the gateway to our most authentic self, the beginning of a journey that unites personal growth with collective impact. So from today forward, don't fear your shadow. It is your companion, your guide, and above all, the key to the deepest purpose of your life.